Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk briefly about color schemes that we're going to be using for our websites. Just some information about the different types of color schemes. So the first one we want to talk about is complementary. Now complementary color scheme is a color scheme that consists of colors that are the opposite side of each other. So you can see the red right up here with the green, and you can see this type of yellow in between bright yellow and bright orange and bleeds into a dark blue. Then you can see this pink goes into this green, this purple goes into the yellow. So the complementary is pretty much just the color that is on opposite sides of the color wheel. So that's what complementary colors are. An example of complementary color is this photograph. You can see the orange in the background is complementary to the green. But you also notice about complementary colors is that um, literally the um, secret or the meaning of the word complementary, it doesn't mean overpowering. It means to complement each other. So, the orange doesn't overpower the green, and the green doesn't really overpower the orange. So, that's what they do. They complement each other. They don't overpower each other. So that's what complementary colors are. Another example for complementary color is this photograph. You can see this blue with this orange. Both are complementary colors of each other. The white is not a color, so it doesn't really count. But you notice the kind of flow you have here. The colors do not overpower each other. They each have their own strength. And the last example of complementary colors, it's just a simple example. You can see the yellow and the purple and the yellow, and green and orange and green. So just different complementary colors. Now the next scheme that we want to talk about is analogous color schemes, which are colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. And you can see here that, let me zoom back out so you can see. Um, you can see here that we have an example of this blue, this kind of dark green, not so dark, but a darker green, and into a light green. So these three are analogous color schemes. And if you go up here, you can go red, orange, and light orange, or you can go red, pink, and purple. So the three colors, or just the colors that are next to each other on a color wheel, is an analogous color scheme. An example of analogous color scheme is this example of this website. You notice the different greens, and it complements into the red and kind of flows into the orange. So this is an analogous color scheme example. It just kind of all flows. The whole color scheme goes together. Very nature, not so much modern. It's not. For example, this is like a nature type of color scheme. It's not so Las Vegas, I should say. It's very subtle into the theme of the website. So that's very nice. The next color scheme is monochromatic. And a monochromatic color scheme uses a single color on most every room surface. In this type of scheme, various darker shades, grayer tones, and paler tints of the main color may be included in the palette, which I'm going to show you. A really nice palette. And in addition, the one color is often paired with white or another neutral. So you can see here this wonderful example of monochromatic color scheme. You can see the pink. Let's take just the pink for example, it starts off dark and it can go lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until it reaches white. So pretty much monochromatic is just a series of shades of the same color. Which is it's really neat. If used correctly in your design, you can make some things look very, very cool. You know, you don't need so many different complementary colors. Um, you can actually just use one color and, you know, manipulate it in a way that fits best with your design. So this is a really neat chart. An example is this kind of logo on the circus monkeys, and you notice the main color or the main monochromatic color is um, purple. It's purple, and you can notice on this um, figure right here, they used a lighter purple, goes into a darker purple, back into a lighter purple, but you notice this part of the crown back here is just a slight darker, not so much darker, it's just a tad, and then it flows right into this dark purple patch almost, um, with some lighter purple text font. So this is a cool example also of the monochromatic. Another example is these websites. You notice this is like a really dark blue, this dark blue kind of bleed edge. Then you have this lighter blue, this off kind of light blue, and then it goes into the dark blue. So it's all one color, just different shades. Um, Also with the red, you know, all one color, just different shades. So it can really add a really neat modernist effect to it. So I believe that is it. And if you have any questions or feedback, leave your comments below and I will do my best in answering any questions you might have. So yeah, thank you.